Hey everyone, it's Becky. So I am back with my second House Slipper 2 Sandbox mode creation today. I showed off my progress in my last video, but now it is done and I'm super excited to show you around. So I have been rock climbing longer than I have been playing House Slipper. Actually, I do both outdoor and indoor rock climbing, so today I decided to make an indoor climbing gym. It was a great way to test the capabilities of Sandbox mode, especially doing one of my favorite features of the building mode, which is being able to make rooms more than 1 story tall. So this main section here is about 3 stories tall. I think it's close to 40 feet high. So that was super great, and I am really happy with how this climbing gym turned out. I had a few snafus a couple days ago when I was trying to finish it up. It was crashing a lot, and I don't really know exactly what I did to be able to fix it. We tried to change some of the graphics settings, but right now it is working good. No crashing since we finagled around with things. So fingers crossed that it does not have any more problems. So this is what it looks like when you first walk up into the climbing gym. I named it Becky Rocks. We have climbing, fitness, and yoga here. Since we are right on the beach, I added in some, tropical nice plants here to do some landscaping. And right up above the main entrance, you can access a little patio area up there from the gym area. So let's head on inside. So this is the main lobby of my climbing gym. Right here is the front desk area where you sign in, where you buy things and whatnot. So I just have 2 computers there set up with some little accessories, and then I have this little sign here with all the pricing for the gear rentals, the memberships and everything, and another business sign here. For here I have some things for sale, and I've also included various pictures of me rock climbing into this build. Down here I have 2 bouldering crash pads for sale. I just made little wall pieces there attached to the main wall, and then found a picture of a crash pad, and then I just colored the wall pieces to match the color of the crash pad. And then these 2 pictures are of Mr. Building with Becky and myself. These pictures were taken in the Red River Gorge in Kentucky. I couldn't really fill up the cupboards with anything for sale, unfortunately. There's not a lot of good accessories in the game yet, and especially none relating to rock climbing. But I did make a little shelf area up above with some shoes for sale. I probably just could have put them actually on the cabinet, now that I think about it, but that's okay. But yeah, I just matched the box colors to the brands of the climbing shoes. Along this wall right here, I just have a little bench and then a picture of me with a giant boulder. I was too scared to climb it. It's pretty high actually. And then over here, I kind of just have a little snack area. This fridge has like some energy drinks in there, and then just a couple bowls of fruits, and a pretty picture of one of our favorite climbing areas. And then we open up into the main climbing area. I think it turned out super great in here. I just love how the climbing wall looks, and I had fun making all the routes on it. So right here, I just have another one of my signs, and then I have a couple little posters scattered around. Double check you've clicked in, pay attention. And then over here, what do I have? Check your partner and brake hand low, don't let go. I love the tall ceilings up here. I added in lots of tall windows, got like a little mural type of thing above that door frame. I think these 2 sets of windows out front here look really great. They bring in a ton of light, and obviously you can see the beautiful views from out there. So yeah, these are the tall climbing walls. This is for your lead climbing, top rope climbing, auto belay. I had a lot of fun finding various items to use for the rock climbing holds, and for the rope I used some wall molding. I use a lot of little cups for the footholds. Right here is a kettlebell. Is my flashlight on? Yep. I used a few vases, and then my favorite thing that I used are these like broken toilets. They're part of the Sandbox only section, and when I used the transform tool and kind of stuck it into the wall there, they worked so perfectly. But yeah, it's really funny. I just have a lot of toilets up on my walls. And then I used some of these stains and dirt to help make chalk marks on the holes. So I just kind of did it like that and added chalk in. That definitely helped complete the look in here, I think. Here's a look at this wall right here. Have some volumes up. The rope kind of cuts in here. Obviously wouldn't do that in real life. But yeah, I think it all looks really good. I love all the different colored routes. It just looks really pretty. Over here, I kind of used some of the different wall pieces to help make it more overhanging. And I also love all the different types of wood panels I use. It definitely adds a lot of interest instead of just a whole plain wood color for the whole thing. And I think it looks pretty realistic and really cool in here. And now heading into here, this is the bouldering area of the gym. Again, a couple more signs. Always try to climb down and do not walk under other climbers. Very important. I have a couple of little fans here to help get the air circulating. It gets a little warm in gym sometimes. Some chalk marks on the ground because it's always dirty and chalky. And then lots of bouldering routes. Bouldering is just climbing a smaller route and just like jumping down or climbing down. No ropes involved. So yeah, super cute. Used all the same kind of holds. I also used some plates for my holds. I don't think I used anything else too crazy. Toilets, cups, vases, plates. I have a couple of little benches with little cubbies in here as well. And then a little sofa. And then over here, we have a couple of more, whoops, a little laggy. Over here, I have a couple of more chairs with a little table for people that want to hang out and rest. And these pictures aren't me. I just found these online, but I think they look pretty good. I also put some tiny little windows right up there. I think it looks kind of nice there. Some bigger ones right there. And then just a couple of more cubbies. Picture of myself at one of our favorite climbing areas. And then the men's and women's bathrooms with a sign, no climbing shoes allowed in bathrooms. Gross. The bathrooms are basically identical. This is the women's bathroom. I have little toilet stalls here and then a little shower area. And then this is just the men's bathroom. Same thing, 2 stalls, 1 shower. Heading over here, this picture here is me in Seneca Rocks, West Virginia. That was a super cool, super scary exposed climb. And then in the store, this is our little yoga studio. So I spent time setting up little rugs to look like yoga mats until I realized that you could just have an open yoga mat instead of a closed one. So then I had to redo it all with the actual yoga mats. But I think it's super cool how they do have options for some items, like the donuts. You can have a half a donut. Just some funny little things I've noticed. Over here, I just have a little plant on the left side and then a big cubby area in the middle, some little yoga mats on the side extra. And then up top, I have some little plants, a couple of little lights, and then just a couple of posters for yoga teacher training. I love how you can assign different light switches to different lights. So if I want low lighting in here, I can just switch this one on for those. And then if I want a little more light, I just turn that one on to turn on the overhead lights. I just have a couple of really cute, colorful yoga art prints, a big mirror section in the front, and a couple more plants. And then a few big windows over here to let in some natural light. Last but not least, we'll head up to the fitness section. Here we are. I think this part turned out really cool, especially how it overlooks the bouldering area over there. More laggy. Oh dear. I'm pretty proud of this section, especially because I made these treadmills all by myself. There's no treadmills in the game. So I just again used wall pieces on the floor, did like the tread pattern on the treadmill, and then like the gray around the sides. I used pipes and then a TV here. I think it turned out pretty good for being a DIY treadmill. So I put up a couple of gym posters around here, and then I used the available gym items. There's like some little exercise balls, kettlebells, foam rollers, and then a couple different little sizes of weights. And then I just have a big wall of mirrors over here and a TV there in the middle between the treadmills and the windows. And then out here, I thought it'd be fun, since we're in a little beach environment, to be able to have like an outdoor area for people to hang out before or after their climbing and workouts. So I just have 3 sets of little tables set up here. From this window, you can also see into the climbing area, which is pretty fun. So yeah, that is it for my tour of my climbing gym. I hope you guys enjoyed. I had a really fun time making this build, even though it was a little frustrating when it kept on crashing and lagging and everything. But I'm glad I was able to fix it and be able to do this tour properly. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you soon. Bye!